Hey guys, today we're going to use AI to create custom decals for Rocket League, such as the ones you're seeing right now. And everything discussed in this video will be linked down in the description. So without further ado, let's jump right in. First of all, let's head to Midjourney, you guessed it. Sign in and connect it to your Discord account. Be sure to create a Discord account if you haven't already. You will land on this page once you're signed in. Now if you want to get inspiration or use these images as decals, feel free. You can basically use the explore option and you can find an image you like, and you can also see similar results, and then you're able to download the picture. But let's create one ourselves for now. Now in the Discord app, select the Midjourney server, which is this boat here on top, and then select any newbie's room. This is basically the chat room where you can create the prompts and images. And now type in /imagine and the prompt you would like, and then start generating the images. Alternatively, if you have the paid model, you can also use a private chat and talk to the Midjourney bot directly, which is what I'm going to use today. So type in /imagine and then come up with a prompt. Now this is where you can let your imagination run wild. What I usually find works well is a cartoon style or some variation of it. As you can see, I've already prepared a prompt. I hit enter, and I really like the first picture on the top left, so that's why I hit U1, which is upscale number 1. Now I'm just going to save the image and then rename it, put it somewhere you like. And I'm gonna call this camper van and then hit save. Now if you zoom in, you notice there's a loss in quality. We want to make sure that our decal is sharp enough in the end, so we are going to upscale and enhance the image using AI. And I use this website called Upscale Media. Select your image, make sure that the quality enhancer is on, and select how many times it should upscale the image. Usually 2 times is enough, but you can also go 4 times. You can see the difference in quality now. Go ahead and download the picture. Now open the Photoshop file, which is in the description. You can see the Octane model with its different components. You have the layers on the right side, and this, for example, is a part of the spoiler. Now paste your image in here, and let's select the top layer as an example. Place the image above the layer. Now place the image above the layer, then select layer and clipping mask. And now the image should be inside the shape and you can adjust it accordingly. Now play around with the size and the position. And then you have to do this for each part. So remember, place the image above the layer, create a clipping mask, and then adjust the position accordingly. Once you are finished, it should look like this. This is another decal I made, and I will link it down in the description as well. And once you have established this, you can replace the contents for future decals, which is really great and easy to do. What you got to do is basically just select the image, right-click on it, and choose Replace Content. And then select the picture you like. So if you replace it with a camper van in this example, it should look like this. And that's how you do it. Now you just have to adjust it accordingly, and you have a new decal. Now if you're happy with your design, all that's left to do is click on File, go to Export As, choose PNG, hit Export, and let's call this camper_oct. And be sure to save the Photoshop file as well to make future adjustments and also to make your workflow easier in general. And remember to just replace the contents once you've established your file, you're set to go. Next, you head over to this side and install Bakkesmod. After that, you can select the Alphaconsole plugin and download it as well. This window should appear and install it in the background. It says it will be installed the next time you launch the game, so be sure to do that as well. So launch the game, open Bakkesmod, and complete the installation. Now you need to open the Bakkesmod program. Click on Select File, open Bakkesmod folder, click on Data, then AC plugin, which stands for Alphaconsole plugin, and then click on Decal Textures. I have already created folders for each skin, and I would advise you to do the same. Now check the description for the template. copy, for example, the beach folder into the decal folder. And now you have the beach skin. Now copy the beach folder again and let's rename it camper for the sake of this video. Now it's important to have all these files within this folder. There is the PNG with the actual decal, there's the mask and the chassis, as well as the JSON template. It's important to have all of these assets in the folder, otherwise the program can't read the decal and you won't see it in the game. Now it's time to paste in our new camper PNG, replace this image with the new image, and also rename the other files. And you can also choose a name, whatever you like. Just be sure to follow the next step after this step. Next up, you need to open the JSON template with the notepad. Now this looks confusing, I know, but bear with me. This determines the name that will show up in Bakkesmod, so select anything you'd like. For this example, I call it camper. This is the chassis, and we are going to name it the same as the file for the chassis. So in this case, camper chassis. And this is our decal file, and also be sure to name it accordingly. It always needs to be named after the file. Also pay attention to capitalization. And finally, our mask file should be named the same as well. So name it the same way as the mask, and then you're done. All that's left to do now is hit save, and we're going to start Rocket League, and also Bakkesmod, of course. Now within the game, you can open Bakkesmod by pressing F2, then selecting the plugin, and then the Alphaconsole. Then head over to Cosmetics, and select the skin. Bonus tip, you can also press F5 and open the Alphaconsole plugin directly. Now go to Decal Texture Mod and select the decal. And of course, our choice for this one is going to be camper. And this is our decal in-game. I think it looks great. I'm not sure about the positioning, and maybe I could have chosen another style for the picture as well, but this is just to show you what can be done. And I'd say let's jump into free play and test it. And that's it. Use this to create your own personalized decals. Thank you for watching. This has been so fun, and if you want to see more like this, let me know what you think in the comments down below. What kind of videos you would like to see next and what I can improve upon. So until then, have a good one.